Hello everybody, it's the janitor here, and I thought, what do all the cool internet guys do every time something gets released? So I thought I'd do a reaction kind of, trailer breakdown video for Zangief, a character that I never thought would be in Street Fighter 5, at least not for a long time. They did allude to a long, lengthy DLC model where I guess, through fan, interaction and all sorts of stuff like that, like votes and stuff, Zangief probably get back in, but I never thought he'd be in the initial cast. But that does open one thing, that initial block of 8 of returning characters, is that all Street Fighter characters? Is that all Street Fighter 2 characters then? Because if it is that means Brazil might be Blanca. Like that whole block is Street Fighter 2 characters right now. So, it could be Balrog, it could be Sagat, it could be Blanca. There's loads of characters that it could still be, but and it's also opens up to also because Kami's in there, it opens up to the new challengers as well. So, could be T-Hawk, could be DJ, but I think this is definitely a kind of killing blow for anyone who thought they were going to see Alex or Uri to begin with. But you never know who might make it. You never know who might still be in them. We've still got those extra 2 character slots as well. So a character might gain a lot of elements that other characters do have instead of that. But then again, we can go over this trailer and see how it goes. And also there's a article as well that Combo Fiend put up on Capcom's website as well that you can check out too to find out what all these V skills and his V trigger and stuff does. So we'll get the trailer anyway. So it's the PlayStation logo because it's exclusive to PS4, and then there he is posing, big pose downs, and then he does like the mini lariat there. And here we go, right? So we open up with his what must be his crush counter. Oh, and this stage is fantastic as well. I mean, it's kind of like the wrestling ring in Tekken Tag Tournament 2, except that it's Russian out its tits. Obviously, they can't go full Soviet and put the hammer and sickle, but instead, up in the background there, they've put the hammer up there, and then what do you cut with the sickle? Oh yeah, you cut the wheat, and then we got some Russian dolls. We've got some Russian dolls up in here as the turnbuckles there. We've got a guy with his PPE on. There's a gentleman sitting down from the early spoiler there that we saw. The early picture of Blanca we had there. We've got guys up there in the gallery looking out too, and we've got they've got a big bear as well because this is a Zangief Russia stage, and it's kind of reminiscent of his Alpha 2 stage as well, which was kind of a steel cage and like an industrial setting. So anyway, as you saw there, I'll try and go back to it. There we go. Just a little bit more, I guess. Yeah, you see that looks like it's going to be a stand heavy kick. It hits high. It looks a lot like a Street Fighter 2 stand heavy kick. With his leg, there we go. It's even better. With his leg shooting right up there. He doesn't do the big step forward that he does in Street Fighter 4. That he's got there for his stand heavy kick. It looks like that's his stand heavy kick. Causes a launching crush counter state, and then combos into a lariat after it. And then here we go. We see a hard cut. I'm not like that. Looks like a hard cut to me. That doesn't look like that. He's going. Yeah, it looks like a hard cut there. It doesn't look like he's going into anything. But there we go. Right, it does a beautiful T-bone suplex, and beautiful T-bone suplex as well. I mean, like they've really amped up the actual wrestling moves that these characters are using. And right there, right, we've got him no selling like any top heavyweight performer, just no selling Bison's V skill, and then boom, haymaker. So that kind of reminds me of his haymaker in Omega mode. Omega mode, I'm pretty sure he had a charged armored haymaker as well. And this looks like it's going to be his front throw. It doesn't look, again, it looked like a hard cut. It didn't look like he comboed after that. So punch knocks him away. So it looks like another hard cut, and it looks like it'll be his front grab, turns him around, goes for an atomic drop. Now there's a move I've not seen in pro wrestling in years either. A normal atomic drop. I mean, the inverted atomic drop kind of sees a little bit of play there. Your Bret Harts and stuff, they used to do that. But the atomic drop, man, that is a stone cold 80s move right there. That's fantastic right there. So here we go. Just going in, and there we go. Oh, we've seen that too. Right, that's interesting there. That's reminiscent of that's a beast in anti-air looking normal right there. That's reminiscent of King's knee in Street Fighter Cross Tekken. And then where he shoots the knee right up, that's going to be a ridiculous. And it also goes with Armika's anti-air as well. But what he does after it is he jumps, does this air command grab that he's comboed into. Starts off like Siberian Blizzard, but ends in a spinning pile driver. And for those of you also paying attention, it's more of a tombstone pile driver as well, as his opponent is facing the other way. You know, so his moves are definitely looking different in this game. So he gets a little pile driver there, and he does the haymaker again. But after this one, the haymaker seems to have a stun on it too. So maybe he did actually link the grab after it, but there was a hard cut in the video there, so you didn't see it. So he does that, goes for his running bear grab, but instead of it being the power bomb, this time he jumps up, does a somersault in the air, and boom, lands at the end of the Siberian Blizzard. So, you know, Siberian Blizzard probably not going to be a move in this game, but the elements of it still persist, because now he's gone into the Siberian Blizzard after it. You know, that muscle driver at the end, very Kinnikuman stuff right there. So he goes for that, and then he just headbutts a fireball. He's already got a lariat. We've seen him lariat. We've seen him no sell a hit with a big haymaker punch. Now he's headbutting a fireball as well. Although he only beat one hit of it, as you'll see there. He only beat one hit of the headbutt there with the headbutt. And again, that maybe the headbutt is his V skill, as it did allude to moving forwards and backwards with his V skill as well. He chooses the direction and it goes forward. But anyway, there's his V skill right there. It's essentially like a parry. With a hit on it again. It's like a focus attack, except I don't know what you can get off it yet. But there we go, just iron body right there. He just no sells the chop right there. Whatever move Bison's going to do, I mean, just no sells it. He's like having none of it. So, you know, obviously that move will probably get beat out by, you know, cancelling into something invincible. So if you read that, you know, if this Zangief is very no sell heavy right there, you know, if you're a Ryu or a Kami or something, you know, cancel that normal into a DP, and you'll probably beat it out. That's the way it seems right there. So he knocks him far back, and there's the other part of it as well. His body's gone red. You know, he's gone full Hulk Hogan right now. So that leathery red hide right there, and he's no selling that, no selling that, no selling that. So you can do it in a combo as well. And then he combos, and this is probably going to be a spin and pile driver right now. So you can spin and pile driver after it as well. So that's fantastic. And then here's the V trigger now. So the way the V trigger works is if you hold the buttons down, it sucks them in, and if you hammer the buttons, it goes for it does more hits. So basically, he's doing his lariat and he's sucking them in. So he's got a bit of that Seth action right there, and yeah. So here we go. And this is his ultra, his critical art right here. So it's a command grab, obviously, where he goes in, and you know it's a lot different to his other you know, ultras and specials in other games. You know, his other ultra specials games, it's usually shoots round, German suplex, grab them, scoop them up, spin and pile driver as well. You know, usually goes for like at least one sort of German suplex in the spin and pile driver. But here, you know, he's got Bison right there, whispers sweet nothings into his ear, and just arches the back. As you can see, his arm is under there, so he's going for a backdrop. Beautiful bridging backdrop there. Gets the shoulders down, goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3 in that KO. Would be fantastic if a referee came down and counted it on the 3 count. But obviously he doesn't. He's slapping himself right there. Big pose down too. And there we go. You don't see the end of the pose right there, but you can imagine how it's going to go. It's probably going to end like his alpha pose right there. But anyway, you know, Zangief, you know, from what I've seen right now, obviously gameplay, imperative gameplay is the thing that we need to see to know how he does, what he looks like and stuff. But right now, Zangief looks really fun, and for a character that I didn't expect to be in the game, that's fantastic. You know, this could be Capcom responding to leak lists as well. They could be pulling a Vince McMahon and going, oh, you think this is the end of the card, boom, and then he just flips the script on you. You know, maybe Zangief was meant to be DLC, but you know, people releasing these leak lists and stuff have forced Capcom's hand, and they've went, nah, that's it, we're going to have to flip the script here, and boom, they've pushed out Zangief early. Who knows? But either way, you know, I think he's a welcome addition to the cast, and hopefully you guys think so too. So anyway, I'm going to wrap it up there. Thanks very much for tuning in, guys. Hope you enjoyed this little reaction video. I should have done this one for Armika, because the Armika trailer as well, that got me mad type. So there are 2 characters that I'm probably going to put some serious time into when Street Fighter 5 comes out. But hopefully when Street Fighter 5 comes out, I'll be doing some more videos as well, and letting you know how it goes. But anyway, if you enjoyed this, please let me know. Let me know what you thought about it. Let me know what you thought about my opinions. You know, anything else you want to add to it, anything else you think I've missed, anything else you think I said wrong, please let me know, and you know, do a bit of back and forth. Anyway, guys, thanks very much for tuning in. This was the janitor with his reaction to Street Fighter 5 Zangief trailer.